Welcome back to Meet Us in the Ring. I'm literally seeing you in like 5 days.
I can't wait. I'm not exaggerating.
I know.
am
I'm
so
actually. I'm so
literally the
excited to see
beginning
you.
of this week I was at work and I'm just like going to the back to get something and I'm like, I can't fucking wait to go to Vegas. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hot
Just
start.
came out.
Hot start.
I was like, I can't wait. I need this break so bad. I can't wait to hang out with my girl, my best girl,
Mhm.
and we're just gonna have so much fun. I need this so bad.
Me too, honestly. Like I'm so ready to just not think about anything for 4 days.
Yeah.
Or like 3 days kind of, but
not thinking about work.
TJ says he flies into Vegas Thursday morning.
I would have loved to have done that, but my job was like, I think we're gonna have you stay till midnight on Thursday, and I'm like,
and you're like sick.
awesome. I love my job. I really do.
Can't relate.
I just need a break.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Who we got here?
We have so much to talk about today, though. Like, I did not realize that both WrestleMania cards were extremely long.
Yeah.
I mean, should we just get started?
Yeah, we should. Who we got in the chat? We got Karina. We got our boy Phil. We got my boy Nas. We got my boy Nas. I love you, my boy Nas. We got Trey, obviously TJ, who we love, and we got Anthony. What is going on, you guys? Good to see. And we got Kicking It with Leo. Good to see you guys.
Yes.
Amazing.
All right. Well, you guys know what we're here to do. We're here to do predictions. It's been a hot minute since we've done predictions because it was like
thank God
6 weeks between the last pay-per-view and this one. Oh, sorry, PLE.
Yeah.
God forbid. But yeah, it's been a hot minute, and you're gonna write down all of our predictions, and then we'll see who has the most correct whenever we get back, because
yeah.
we're obviously gonna film an episode, guys. I don't think we're going live on Sunday. We're still figuring out the logistics. Most likely we're just gonna film an episode and then post it later. I don't know.
We'll figure it
see.
out.
We'll see. We'll
I'm
see what
not worried.
happens. It'll be a busy weekend. But yeah, so eventually we'll get to the review and we'll see who probably has more right. And it's probably gonna be you, but that is what it is. I'm usually the most wrong.
Well, you like to choose like different things to be different, so
true. All right, well, night one, by the way, got this info off of Wikipedia, so if it's wrong...
Oh, so you know it's reliable, girl.
Yeah, so if it's wrong, don't fight me. It's not my fault.
It's definitely wrong.
So right. We have Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. Did you see Jay's promo against Gunther on Raw?
Are you talking about the most recent one?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, so I didn't film SmackDown for Friday. Okay, I did do my Raw. Yes, I did. I did see that.
Where he's like, I'm not afraid of you anymore. And I'm like, I mean, okay, Jay, pop off. But like, I am choosing Jay as my prediction for this match. I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna pull the trigger. I think it's gonna be Yeet Mania.
Unfortunately, I agree. I do want to say I thought that promo was amazing, and I thought it was some like interesting, different kind of character work that we've seen before. I really, really liked that. I think I said it in my video. I thought it was the best segment that they've done between the two of them leading up to their WrestleMania match. So we got to see a bit of a different side from Gunther too. Like he almost like you could see there was almost a bit of guilt, and he's like, "Oh, maybe I did go too far." I don't know how that's gonna...
shoot.
Yeah. So I really like that. I'm obviously predicting Jay, which I'm kind of okay with. I've just accepted it because number one, like Gunther's reign hasn't been good, even though that's not his fault. It's just the booking is not it. And, screw it. Why not? Like, what the hell?
He's been champion since what, last SummerSlam? Or was it before that? It was SummerSlam?
Yeah, he won it from Damian Priest.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute, and we need something else, because I think Gunther needs to stay away from the title picture for a while. I think he has just been constantly in the title pictures, and I would like to see him have like just a proper feud that has nothing to do with the titles. Like, I think that would be really cool. So
yeah, I mean, I still am against it because I just don't think the in-ring work is good enough to be world heavyweight champion, and we've seen the caliber
for
of the
Jay
men that
or Gunther. Oh,
we've seen like the caliber of men that have held that title. Seth Rollins, Gunther, Damian Priest, I personally think is really good. It's kind of a give or take opinion. I still think he's better than Jay. So it's just like, I don't love it, but I also love the fact that for once they're kind of leaning into what the fans want. So it's, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm chilling with it, So let me write this down. If you guys see me looking down, I'm typing our predictions on my phone. All right, what do we got next?
We have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I'm going with Naomi.
I'm going with Jade. I'm not happy about it because I really want Naomi to win.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they're gonna have Jade lose her first singles match at WrestleMania.
I mean, like, I get that, but at the same time, we all know that, this is heel Naomi. She could do something that's nefarious and therefore, and win in that kind of way to where it doesn't make Jade look bad. So, and they're clearly wanting to go towards Jade versus Charlotte Flair. So, I think Jade's going to be fine if she loses.
I think so too, which is I think Jade should lose because I think it would be more beneficial for Naomi to win than it would be for Jade to win. I'm just so excited about this match, you guys. Like, I'm so excited. Yeah, non-title women's singles match. Like, it's amazing. It's great. 2 Black women. We'd love to see it, especially in 2025.
I swear, when we're in Vegas at that place that we're going to, if people are not hyped for this match, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. If people go to the bathroom, if people go to the bar during this match, I'm gonna be mad.
Mary's gonna find out how aggressive. I mean, we've met in person before, but she's gonna find out how aggressive I am when it comes to, especially women like Bianca Belair and such. So we're just gonna be fighting everyone, girl.
Yeah, we're just gonna be yelling at people like, "What do you mean you're going to the bathroom right now?"
Security is going to kick us out.
No, we're paying too much to be there. We can't do that.
Wait, what? I'm not aware of this. Did you even tell me how much I have to like?
Yeah, we sent you the thing. Jonathan laid out all the prices for you in the Discord, so.
Okay, I'll have to look. It's been a week. Okay. Oh, we got Cap. Shout out to Cap. I love Cap. Hi, Cap.
Hey, Cap. But yes, this I can't even talk. Match might be the one that I'm most excited for night 1.
Yeah, I think it is for me too. I want to go. So it better be good and it better be long.
I mean, yeah, I think they're like they're gonna get probably like 10 to 15 minutes. I think
I'm good with like 12 minutes. That's fine. I want at least 12 minutes.
Yeah. And they better not have some random promo thing like sponsored by Slim Jim or whatever. You know what I mean? God. I can't with those when they're on the matches.
Heavy on this.
If we hear a news report that a Bianca fan gets arrested over Mania weekend, it's a good chance.
Thank you, Final.
True. They know your brand.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the War Raiders versus New Day. I didn't know this was official, but
yeah, recently they made it official. Do we care?
I'm not particularly excited about this. Like, I love New Day, but I mean, if New Day wins the titles, I'll be kind of hyped. Not gonna lie.
It's funny that Cap is saying, why is this on the card? I'm happy that this is on the card simply because I'm happy the tag titles are being defended at Mania. Thank God.
Even though it's not the Street Profits.
Correct. Unbelievable that they probably won't be defending. I'm also happy for the War Raiders that they have a WrestleMania match. That's kind of cool. They seem like nice guys, so I'm just being kind of positive. But
I'm
this
happy
is
for
definitely
them.
the match where I'm gonna be like, all right, let's go get another margarita real quick. You know,
Hey, who needs a drink? Let's go.
who needs a, you know what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
yeah,
not me.
me.
No, but I've loved the New Day for so long, and
Yeah,
you know, obviously, like to me, they're one of the greatest tag teams in modern history. So
yeah, facts.
I would be okay with them winning. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win the titles because as much as you know, the War Raiders, like they seem cool, they're
Yeah,
not very entertaining.
they're good in the ring. I'll give them that. Like, I do think they're good.
Well, yeah, like they do things that big men like that shouldn't be doing.
Right.
So wait, but at the same time, the Street Profits are champions. They're not gonna have two heel tag team champions.
I mean, WWE just be doing anything these days, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go with the New Day. Who are you
Oh
going
wait,
with?
people are saying this is a match for the kickoff show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, is this on the kickoff, or are you just saying Cap? It should be on the kickoff. I think
Who
Cap is just saying
knows?
this. It should be on the all right, Cap. You're
Oh,
confusing me. Got my eye on you.
well, who are you picking for this match?
I'm gonna go with the New Day. I mean, the
Okay,
War Raiders. I feel really bad for them because it's their first title win. No, it's not. What's their first title win on the main roster? And they just haven't really done anything with them. So I feel kind of bad for them.
they were Raw tag team champions
Oh, they were.
a few years ago. Yeah.
Girl, I forgot all about that. Oops.
Oops. I don't remember who took the titles off them, but
Exactly.
okay, so we're both going New Day for that one.
Yeah.
Next up, we have LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. I don't love this. I was kind of explaining it to Paul the other day. I don't see Jacob Fatu as a singles champion. Like, I just think that he belongs in the group or like tag team championships, whatever. I don't see him as a singles champion. So I'm going with LA Knight to retain his title.
I honestly completely disagree with you. I think
Wow,
that,
okay.
yeah, he is. I just don't think I feel like when he's in the group like that, he gets kind of lost in it. Especially when you have someone like Solo at the very front. So I would love to see Jacob and what he can do more so as a singles competitor in WWE. It sucks that it's against LA Knight because I love LA Knight and I don't want him to lose. He's
Mm-hmm.
definitely going to lose.
Really? You think so?
Yes, 100%. Because I think that they're gonna maybe give him Money in the Bank. I hope so.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. I'm sorry, LA Knight. It sucks. But hopefully this is a good match at least. And I'm happy that this title, even though the women's mid card titles are not being defended, I'm happy that this title is being defended at WrestleMania. So
Yeah. I think just for me, when it comes to Jacob Fatu, I don't think he's good on the mic. So then that's why I don't see him as a singles champion. Because I feel like you need to be good in more aspects than just in the ring. So I don't know. I don't know.
So you're going
Are
with
you are
LA
you
Knight on this?
are you still writing these down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
Why do you
making
think I
sure.
keep looking down?
Yes, I'm going with LA Knight
All right, I'm going with Jacob.
to
So I'm
retain.
definitely gonna be right on that one.
I know this match is going to be sponsored by Slim Jim because LA Knight is like their main ambassador
Yeah.
besides Bianca.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's my girl getting her money. Period.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then we have Tiffany Stratton. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Versus
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. You know, we've discussed this at nauseum over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
That this was definitely not hyped up the way that it should have been. At the chemistries and the promos just isn't where we thought it was going to be. I'm still hoping that it's going to be a banger match in the ring.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what to do here, so I'm going to let you go first.
Everyone's going to be very mad at what I'm about to say. I want Charlotte Flair to win.
But is that what your prediction is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I think after, just because Charlotte has been torn apart, ripped apart on social media lately for her looks, her recent divorce, and just seeing like some of I've blocked a lot of people, like mutuals, just saying absolutely horrible things about her. And I'm like, yes, I can understand why you guys don't like Charlotte Flair. I get it. I completely understand. But Ashley is not Charlotte. Like, that is a completely separate thing. And for you guys, not you guys like in the chat, just the royal you, like you guys to be dragging somebody you don't even know and just saying nasty things just really doesn't sit right with me. So I want Charlotte to win because I want everyone to be mad, and I want my timeline to be full of angry human beings and very salty human beings, because that's going to be very entertaining for me. Also, Tiffany's reign, kind of boring. So I'm down for it to be over.
Yeah, Tiffany's reign hasn't been great. Her match with Roxanne, it didn't seem like I watched a little bit of it. It didn't blow me away like it should have, and that's a problem because I feel like Tiffany and Roxanne, like on paper, should be good.
And they've had great matches before, so
yeah. But I am going with Tiffany. I think she's gonna retain her title.
Okay.
And
yes, Charlotte's real name
my
is
reasoning for that is because I want to see Charlotte Flair have a feud, like how I said with Gunther. I want her to have a feud that doesn't revolve around a title, and I'm hoping that that's going to be her and Jade.
I still want Charlotte and Bianca at some point. Still really want to see that.
I mean, I think we'll get there.
Maybe. But yeah, either way, I hope everyone gets really mad, and I hope that Charlotte does get that title. I don't care. Like, hell yeah.
It'll be really upsetting if I'm in my full Tiffany outfit with my briefcase and then Charlotte wins.
That's right, Cap, with Bianca winning, period.
Oh, my.
Anyway.
All right. Then we have Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable.
Or as I like to say, Rey Mysterio versus Mr. Make America Great Again.
Oh.
That's what I've been saying in my videos, girl.
Yikes. I mean, it's kind of what it is. Like, if we want to get critical, it's kind of what it is. But
can I just say,
the
this
white
being
man
on the
trying
card
to
instead of women's mid-card titles being defended is really insulting.
Yeah.
It's extremely disrespectful, and it's insulting.
Yeah, because I get maybe they want to have like this gimmick match as kind of like a lighter thing for the show, but we could have had that with Chelsea.
Yeah.
We could have had Chelsea defending, I don't know, against whoever, and it could have been light and not as serious as everything else on the card. So,
but yeah, no.
I don't like that. I'm assuming this is what replaced Randy and KO.
That's pathetic.
I'm assuming I could be totally wrong, but I think that's what is replacing it. Which obviously it's going to be a good match. It's Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable. That's not the point. The point is that Lyra shouldn't be in the tag team match with Bayley when she literally faced Bayley for the title on Monday. Make it make sense. And Chelsea's not defending her title either. So
yeah, I don't have anything to say about this match. I'm just like so annoyed by it.
I mean, who are you picking to win?
I'm gonna go with Ray. I don't see Mr. Make America Great Again winning. So fucking dumb. I can't.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say.
I'm also going with Ray just because I'm a diehard Rey Mysterio fan. So
yeah, and let's let this Grande Gulf of America MAGA gimmick be over and done with after this. I can't. Sorry.
I can't with you. We're never gonna get monetized on this channel.
Yes, we will. We'll get there one day. That day is just not today.
Yeah. Well, the last match and the main event for night 1 is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins in a triple threat, presumably for custody of Paul Heyman, because I don't know what's going on here.
But I don't even think Seth really cares about him that much.
No, I know. I'm just Like, it just seems like Paul is just in the center of all of this.
Yeah.
Because Rollins like slapped him, and then Paul was like, "Don't put your hands on me." And then CM Punk came and saved him.
This is the hardest one to predict, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Because it's like, I will say, I think the least likely to win is Seth.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think that
I agree with that.
I'm not saying he has the least to gain from winning, because that's like not true, but I don't know.
It's
I
the
just feel like
lowest stakes.
Yeah. Roman, it's like, I love my tribal chief. Let me just say, love my tribal chief. Praise God. It's like how many, so many main events.
Main event wins.
Main event. It's like, I don't know. I want to see CM Punk win this match because this is his first WrestleMania main event, and I just really would love to see him get the win. If Roman wins, I love my tribal chief. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad if Seth wins either. Like, this is just a win-win-win situation for me, for people like me who love the three of them. But it's very hard to predict, especially because there's no title on the line. So it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, so is Punk your official prediction?
Yeah, but every time I predict Punk, I'm wrong.
That's why I'm not doing it this time, because every time I've predicted Punk, it didn't happen.
You've been wrong, yeah.
So
I feel like he needs this win, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with Roman because I think that Punk and Seth are gonna be like too busy yipping at each other, and Roman's just gonna sneak the win.
You could make that same argument though for Roman and Seth,
100%. But I think Seth doesn't care as much about Roman anymore. He's like, dude, you were 5 years ago to me.
Yeah.
So,
this match is gonna be crazy.
I'm excited. I wish I don't know. The card for night one, it's to me very bland because there's no stipulation matches. There's just nothing. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 just basic singles matches. And then a basic tag team match. And then the triple threat. Like, that's yeesh. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is gonna be a great night.
I mean, I'm sure we'll have a good time because we didn't spend thousands of dollars to sit in the nosebleed. So
true. And also, I'll be having my drinky drink, having a good time.
Yeah, we'll be in our bathing suits in the pool with some goddamn cocktails, having a
period. It better not get cold that night. I'll be upset.
Well, we'll be in the desert, so
that is true. All right. Well, night 2. If we're alive, it'll be first match, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair for the Women's World Championship. By the way, your girl fumbled. She called this title the wrong title.
My baby. What did she say?
Yeah,
I didn't watch.
She called it the WWE Women's title and not the World title. I'm just saying.
Whatever. If that's the only mistake she makes, then whatever. I mean,
for me, this is also one of the hardest to predict because I could make an argument for any of the scenarios. You could argue that Io retains because they want to push her as a champion. You could argue that Rhea gets the title because they know that everybody loves Mommy and she's very popular. Probably the most popular woman in the division right now. I feel like you can't dispute that.
No, I think you can. I think Io has definitely kind of surpassed her at this point.
In popularity?
Yeah.
No, did you not hear those cheers?
I feel like every time we're in front of these big crowds, like the only thing you hear is this.
No, you hear mommy, or you hear Rhea,
I'm so sick of the mommy garbage. Like, girl, that gimmick is so old. Put it to bed. And this is what I'll say about this match. There's only one woman that absolutely, under any circumstances, should not win, and that's Rhea. She should not win, and she should be the one taking the pin. If Bianca doesn't win this match, fine. she should not take the pin though.
I'm predicting that Rhea's winning.
Oh,
I think they're gonna put the title back on her.
But for what? It's like Bianca and Io are so much better champions and so much better.
She's the top girl in that division. That just is what it is. She sells more merch than Io or Bianca. You cannot lie and say that that's not true.
Okay, but who gives a shit about merch sales? Like
WWE. What do you mean? That's why Jay won the Royal Rumble. He's like the biggest seller of the merch in
that's so
the
sad.
last year. Okay, I mean that could not be true. Like I'm just saying.
Right, then why take the title off her in the first place? I agree with that.
I don't know. To create this feud, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason behind that was, but I think they're gonna give Rhea the title back. I don't know. I'm assuming Io would take the pin. It would be super. I want Io to win. Let me put that out there. I want Io to retain her title, but I am predicting that Rhea's gonna win.
I obviously want Bianca to win, but I'm predicting Io because I think like the crowd's always been behind her, but as of recently, it's just been all that more amped up. It would really be it would stalk and it would be kind of disrespectful in my opinion if she was a transitional champion. Everyone's saying stacking. Yeah, again, everyone's saying stacking both. Let's like stop with that. That's actually insane. She's not Bianca Belair, okay? So with I obviously want Bianca to win so bad, but I just don't really see it making sense right now. Just simply because like she won the Elimination Chamber. She and Io are the only ones that have earned their way into this match, but there's not like no, she's not better at Cap. Stop. She's not like she hasn't really like built herself up enough to be like I'm ready to be the women's champ. Like I feel like you have to Bianca does this thing where she has to go through a few hoops and hurdles to be able to capture a title instead of just immediately getting it. So I want to see that for her. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It also just sucks that she's been in this feud that's been just kind of ass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whether Tiffany or Charlotte wins night one, Bianca not winning this title will be fine because then she can go after the SmackDown title, and I would love that. That would eat. So
yeah, she could go after Charlotte. That to me makes way more sense. And then if Io and Rhea have another rematch, obviously have Io win, and then have because as she should, and then have her go on to face somebody else and lose to somebody else, and Rhea can literally stay out of the title picture for like 3 years because oh my god.
It's Rhea has the same problem as Charlotte. Without a title, who is Rhea right now?
Right. It was the same. Becky had that problem too.
Listen, I love Rhea. I have 2 of her shirts. I have done her cosplay. Like, I love Rhea, but she's having the same problem where if she's not in the title picture, there's nothing for her. So that's why they keep putting her in the title picture because they know that people want to see her, that she is one of the most popular superstars, period, not just women. In WWE, she is one of the most popular superstars. So they're like, well, we need to give her something. Like, we need to have her in something. So I think that's the problem is when you get to the top, they have to figure out a way to keep you up there for as long as they can.
Yeah. So you know what'd be great is if they had Io retain, Rhea takes the pin, Bianca goes over and to fight Charlotte if Charlotte wins her title. And then Rhea goes down and does something else, and then have Becky come back and take Io's title. That would slap. Boom. I just fixed everything.
Did you see that Becky did some like stand-up recently?
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
And she said she was like, I'm probably not coming back to wrestling. And I'm like, girl, stop lying. Stop lying.
Or have Asuka come back and take Io's title. That would be great too. That would be really great.
But I love them as being in the same group.
I know, but also like Asuka's Raw Women's title to WWE Women's title reign was not good, and she deserves a better one. So
yeah. All right. Well, we've spent a lot of time on this, so we'll move on.
So you're doing Rhea. I'm gonna do Io. Sorry, B. You deserve it more than anyone.
It's okay. You'll get the WWE Women's title, girl.
Yeah. Period.
All right, we won't spend too much time talking about this one. AJ Styles versus the
AJ
blonde
Styles.
YouTuber guy.
Yep. Okay.
AJ Styles. Moving on.
Yep. Moving on. What are we gonna say? Do you want to see what I'm putting really quick as this?
Oh, what?
Can you read that?
Versus, is that the B word?
Yes.
I love that. All right, Liv and Raquel versus Lyra and Bailey for the what is it called? The Women's Tag Team Championship.
The women's whatever tag shamong blam whatever.
Again, Lyra and Bailey had a singles match for Lyra's title on Monday. Why did they win the tag team gauntlet for a tag team title at WrestleMania instead of Lyra defending her Intercontinental Championship?
It's stupid. It's so stupid. Why is this match happening? Like, why are we doing this?
I don't mind a tag team match happening. It just doesn't make sense that it's Lyra and Bailey.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say or care about this match, so I'm just gonna go with Liv and Raquel.
I'm going with Liv and Raquel also because I don't see Lyra and Bailey winning the titles and Lyra being a double champion right now. That'd be crazy.
It'd be pretty badass. I love my girl Lyra. Why didn't they do like Becky versus Lyra at WrestleMania for the title? Like, I thought that was like a great option for them.
I think it's too soon for that. I think that's like a 42 thing.
I mean, maybe, but the way that they just keep like, oh, let's postpone this and that, and then they just don't end up doing stuff at all, like Rock and Roman, Bianca and Charlotte. It's like, what are you guys doing back there? You know?
Well, and also I 100% think that this match should have been Liv and Raquel versus the Hervis. What is it called? Chelsea Green's secret Hervis.
That would have been worse. I don't know.
No, because at least it makes sense. Like, oh, have them be in the tag team title picture to try to bring gold so that it's like Chelsea and the two of them have championship gold. So I would have preferred that to Lyra and Bailey.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I would have preferred Natty and Maxine. I would have preferred just like anything else.
Well, let's not go that far. Although Miss Maxine Dupree would probably get quite a pop at WrestleMania. I love that girl.
I love her too, and I love her and Natty together. I think it's beautiful. All right.
Is there a match we can actually talk about? Okay, thank God.
Yeah. So this is for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio in a fatal four-way, clearly. Did you see Braun? I mean, everyone's seen it. Have you seen Braun Breaker's spear on Carlito?
Yeah.
Bro, Carlito needs
just got
to go get
like
his ribs checked.
I know.
That was insane. Like, I have to now, even though I don't want him back ever, I need to see Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar. Like, I need to see Braun just spear the hell out of Brock Lesnar and just take over those reins.
But he can do that like in a Walmart parking lot. I don't need to see that man in WWE again.
Just do it like backstage. Just have Braun just spear the hell out of him.
You just go to his house and just do it real quick. Like, I don't, you know.
But yeah, that was insane. R.I.P. Carlito.
Yeah, rest in
hope you're okay, King. Because you got chopped in half.
The only person I don't want to win this match is the champion himself, Braun. Like, I just want to see anybody but him win it. Obviously, I would love to see Finn, aka Pin Balor, take it. But poor Pin Balor.
He has a match, the Pin Balor back.
He's got a match. Imagine if they had Dom win and pin Finn.
That's my prediction.
Yeah. I'm kind of seeing that.
I think it's Dom's time. I really do. I think that it is I think it is 100% Dominic's time to have the Intercontinental Championship. Braun, he's great. He's fantastic. Very talented. I find him boring. And I think that his title reign was just whatever. I think Dominic having the title will just cause so much heat. It'll cause so much conversation, and I think it's his time. I think it's his time.
Yeah, I think so. I would be really happy with that. And then Liv with her tag title, and they can, and then finally we can do this Temu Judgment Day breakup, because like how long have they been hinting and like, oh, the side and all this BS? Like just split them up. You can have Liv and Dom together still, and then eventually just separate those two. Have Finn go back to being pinned.
Have Finn go back to being the prince, give him back his old theme song, have him do the stuff again. Like, I don't know, just give him something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if I had to pick one person to win, I would choose Finn, just because of how dirty he's been done, and I just love him so much. But in reality, I think it makes more sense for Dom to win. I really wouldn't be mad if Penta won, because that would be really cool. And
That'd
then
be crazy.
They could do like, because now that Rey Fenix is in WWE, you could do a whole thing with that. Don't think he's ready for that yet. It's super cool. He's going to Mania.
They're on different brands, but
I mean, does it really matter at this point, girl?
I guess not. I keep trying to think that it does, but
yeah. But no, Dom. I'm gonna go with Dom. I feel like that'd be really cool.
I thought you were gonna pick Finn, because I'm going with Dom.
Well, no, I want Finn to win, but in terms of predictions, I'm gonna choose. Choose Dom.
We're both going with Dirty Dom.
Yes.
And I think this is gonna. I think this. It might be too soon to say. I think this might be match of the night.
It could be. It could be.
It very well could be.
We shall see.
Because I don't know how Cody Rhodes and John Cena is gonna go.
Don't say that with Cap here.
Sorry, Cap.
I didn't say anything, Cap. That was all Mary.
All right. So the break before the main event: Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Pirate Drew McIntyre with his eye patch. I mean, they've been going at each other a lot over the past several months, honestly. So I'm hoping that after this, their feud is done. I don't want to see it anymore. Here's the thing: I like Damian Priest. I feel like I don't see in him what everyone else sees in terms of like his stardom. I don't know.
Okay.
And then Drew McIntyre, I liked him better as the Scottish Warrior. I liked him as a face. I know everyone loves him as a heel because of X, Y, and Z, but I just personally liked him better as a face. I think it fit him well. I don't know what to do for this one. Do you already have a pick?
My pick is the tequila sunrise that I will be ordering while this match is going on. Because I see a lot of people in the comments being like, oh, this feud has been so good. I don't care about this match. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't care. I'm gonna go.
We're such haters.
It's just like I don't care. Like, I've seen these two go at it so many times now. And there's no title on the line, so like, what is the incentive for me to give a shit? Yes, I love both of them, and I'm glad that both of them are going to Mania, don't get me wrong, but there's no incentive for me to be very invested in this match. That being said, I would love for Drew to win, just because he's been screwed over like so many times. So just give him a win, and because Damian's had a good year, so he doesn't need this.
And I could be wrong. I believe this is a street fight. I could very well be wrong.
It is.
Don't know.
You're right. Yes, it is. It's like some.
So at least thank you. A stipulation. Thank God.
Okay, now I care. Now I care about this match because I forgot about that. There's a stipulation, so now I give a shit. So I will be ordering my tequila sunrise right before so I can watch it.
Oh, now I'm just thinking about the drinks that I want to get. I'm just like,
I know.
I want a mojito.
Oh no, not the mojito.
What? You don't like mojitos?
No, I don't. And I hate making them too. As a bartender, I hate.
Am I thinking of the wrong one? What's a mojito again?
With the mint.
Okay, period. Yeah, I like that one. I'm a mint girly. I get mint chocolate ice cream. Like I love mint.
I love that. Heavy on that.
Okay, period. Anyway, back to the wait, so you said you're going with who?
Drew.
I'm gonna go with Damian.
Okay.
I think he needs the dub. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for that.
It's gonna be a fun match. Why not, right? Why not?
Yeah. Last but certainly not least, we have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I feel like this is obviously the most talked about match for this WrestleMania, with good reason. I think their promos back and forth have been very good. They've been very below the belt, if you know what I mean. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go for this. I really don't. Like, there's arguments to be made for both scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
There's have John win, have him get his 17th title, have Cody Rhodes get it back at Backlash or SummerSlam, and then have John go back to being a face because it didn't work out being a heel. So then go back to being a face and end his career on a high. But then there's also have Cody retain and then have John kind of realize, like, shoot, I did all this mean BS for nothing.
Mean girl stuff,
yeah. And now I need to pass the torch on to Cody and then, do something else. So I really don't know.
It's hard because the way I'm seeing this is like John Cena, not the character, but him as an actual person is just like one of the most generous human beings, if not the most generous human being in all of wrestling. And so I'm looking at this and he's like, why are people saying never have us a booking? We're just talking about the match. You guys.
Yeah, what?
Like, what? We haven't even decided anything yet. Anyway, like, he is so generous, and I know that he's looking at this and he's like, who do I want to see be like the next me in a way? Or who do I want to be the next face of the company, the biggest baby face you can have? So the way I see that, and it's like, he's like, oh, I want Cody is the guy. Cody is the guy to be the next face of the company. But, John also, I think he's entitled to be a little selfish and be like, I've been putting people over ever since I kind of retired. People like, Roman Reigns, what have you. So is he entitled to another title, another one last win? Yeah, why not? I think some people are going to get mad. I really would like to see Cody retain just because I don't think that this is the proper way to end his title reign. But I don't know.
But like, let's think logistically for a second. John lost to Austin Theory at WrestleMania 39.
Yeah.
You're telling me that 2 years later, with him being 2 years older, he's going to beat Cody Rhodes? He lost to Solo Sikoa. How is he going to beat Cody Rhodes? Unless The Rock and whoever else is going to be with them, Travis Scott, I don't know. Unless they do something wicked and have Cena win by, by some bullshit. I don't know. I
don't know.
I mean, Anthony's where to go?
That was AI.
When did those matches happen? Which matches, Cap?
They're pretending they don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, got it. Period. Cena gonna cheat to beat Cody.
That would maybe.
I mean, yes, Phil, exactly. But like, realistically, can he beat Cody if he can't beat Solo or Austin Theory? I don't know. So what's your final decision?
I'm gonna go with Cody.
Okay.
But I don't feel super confident in it. Yeah. I will say.
Yeah. Just for the sake of fun and giggles, I'm gonna go with John Cena then.
Okay. I'm so curious to see who's gonna have more of these right.
Let's be real. It's gonna be you. That's how it always is. Because I live in Delulu Land. I have a residency there.
Period.
A penthouse. That is all of WrestleMania. That is so much. But
yeah.
to veer away from WWE really quickly, let's talk about Mercedes Moné versus Athena for the Owen Hart Women's Tournament.
Yeah.
Did I say all that right? Okay. Oh.
Same
well,
thing.
It says Women's Tournament on the Instagram post, but yes, I am so excited because they're just so amazing, talented, incredible, wonderful, any other adjective you could think of.
And Mercedes needs to lose.
Yes, period.
Because like, come on, let's be a little I think she should win. And then if you want to have Mercedes beat Athena later on down the line for when they actually have like their actual match, if you know what I'm saying. That works, but I just think a lot of people are I love Mercedes so much. She's like one of my top 3 women's wrestlers, but a lot of people are getting a little tired of seeing nothing. Oh, win. Like, I find it interesting when wrestlers that I love lose sometimes. Like, sorry, that was prime example when Bianca Belair, even though it was still a terrible decision, lost in 26 seconds to Becky Lynch. Like, that led to one of the best, if not the greatest, women's feud that we've ever had, and she
was very
had
good.
An amazing, and very memorable, great ending at WrestleMania. So it's interesting sometimes when they lose, and I don't even think Mercedes should win this tournament. I would love to see Jamie Hayter win the tournament, or maybe Chris. Right, I see a lot of people saying that.
Agrees with you.
Yeah, it's very good to see. So it's like, I don't know. I think that we should add a little more versatility to the character instead of just CEO, I'm gonna win, yay! I love Mercedes. I know she's been through hell, but it's like,
what did Toni Storm say to her? Like, oh, you're the CEO. That's unfortunate. I'm going to take your 401k or whatever she said.
I didn't see. I didn't even know they interacted. That's so, damn it. I have to go see that.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I need them to meet the Toni Storm Mercedes Moné match for the women's title. I need that so bad. And when that match happens, I need Toni Storm to win. So
I can't wait. I think the 3-belt, 4-belt, whatever you want to say, the 4-belt Moné needs to end.
I can't wait. I'm meeting Toni Storm this Saturday. I can't fathom that. Oh my god.
I'm so excited for you to meet Toni this upcoming weekend. Queen.
I'm gonna rearrange this wall and she's gonna go right next to Mariah. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, I can't wait.
There's a few people I want to say hi to. I don't know if I'm gonna get pictures or autographs from anybody. We'll see what the budget's looking like, but I definitely want to say hi to a few people. And if anybody's going to WrestleCon on Saturday, me and Maddie will be there. So
we'll be there.
Say hi if you see us. I don't know. We're not that famous, but that's okay. Our people will still be there. But really quick. Oh, way to go. Just, hey, Mary Maddie, how are you? How are we feeling right now? I think we're both incredibly
ready for a
excited.
Damn vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, we're feeling great because we're going to be together next weekend and we're going to party and we're going to, well, kind of. And we're going to watch WrestleMania and we're going to be the what was I trying to say? Not the pioneers, I don't know, we're going to be the cheerleaders for women's wrestling all weekend.
Yeah.
Might see our girl J-Rod, maybe. We'll see.
Hell yeah. I hope so.
Maddie's going to meet Toni Storm. We're feeling good.
And hopefully Mandy Rose. I'm going to see my girl Mandy Rose.
Oh. She's so beautiful.
I know.
So, thank you guys for watching our WrestleMania predictions for WrestleMania 41. We'll keep you guys updated on Instagram when we'll be posting stuff. I'm sure Maddie and I will be posting TikToks and Instagram stories and stuff. But in terms of when the next episode is going to come out, stuff like that, we'll keep you guys updated. Make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram if you haven't. And Maddie, take us out.
We're going to Vegas, you guys. We're going to Vegas. And Logan Paul, you suck.
You're going to lose to AJ Styles. Bye.